My name's DeWeese, and I'm from a really small town. It's called Lakeway, Missouri. Well, first of all, you hear a lot about your resume. Everyone says something different. It should be this way, it should be that way. I think the Marketing Yourself class really got my resume where it needed to be, because when I sent all my resume off, that's where I got all those replies. That's where it all started, was that resume, that piece of paper. So yeah, the resume aspect of the class was great, and then really getting me prepared for the interview. It's the first time I've actually even heard of behavioral-based interviewing, and Professor Cook really talked about how to answer the questions. You need to, it's the STAR effect, your situation, your task, your action, your result. So every question should be geared towards that technique, and I really learned that through the class. The class was great. Overall, we got to do a lot of different things. We got to do like a community service involvement project where we actually got to go, serve the community. We got to do a dining etiquette assignment where we actually got to go to Hammond's Tower, got to eat and actually do like some networking with some real professional type people. We had a lot of guest speakers come in, which were great. One that really stuck in my mind was his name was Tim Rosenberry, and he was just amazing. He really kind of redefined success for me and really kind of opened my eyes up to the real world. I guess there's a couple things. First of all, remaining time, use it wisely. It goes by really fast, and these internships and your experience really gets you a long way. People are looking for that. So whatever time you have, spend it trying to find internships, do a lot of community service, anything that an employer will say and say, oh wow, that's great. With your job search, the biggest advice I could say is don't give up. It gets a little discouraging sometimes, and I felt that way when I wasn't getting calls right away. I thought I wasn't going to get a job. I thought I was going to be homeless, and I think just staying motivated and really showing the employers what they want gets you a long way. Right now I have 3 job offers with Walmart, one in Texas, Georgia, and Nebraska, and they're all for area manager positions, which really kind of correlates with my degree in supply chain management. I really want to be with 3M. 3M, I have 2 interviews with them next week, one in Nevada and one in Minnesota. So I have a lot of options, and I also have an interview with Target next week. I'm going to Kansas to do the interview, but it's actually in Florida. So supply chain management's been really great for me, and it's offered me a lot of opportunities.